What's going on, gang members? Welcome back to another episode of Gaming Rant. And before we get into our topic today, I just want to give a special thanks to somebody who took time out of his personal day yesterday to go watch and like and comment on my How to Piss People Off in Gary's Mod video. I want to thank Randy the Robot again for doing that. That absolutely made my day. It made me so ecstatic that he did that for me. The fact that he took time out of his personal day to go do that, that really means a lot to me, and I cannot thank him enough for it. So if you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe to Randy the Robot. Go follow him on Twitter. He's a hilarious YouTuber. I don't know if he ever works with Lost in Place or not, but him and Lost in Place are my two favorite trolls on YouTube. They make really funny trolling videos. Go subscribe to him. He's a part of Good Griefing. If you're not subscribed to them, go subscribe to them. Go follow them on Twitter. Like I said, they're just a hilarious group of guys. And like I said, again, I want to thank Randy the Robot so much for doing that. That really means a lot to me, and I appreciate it, man. But anyway, guys, let's get right into the topic. The topic for today is going to be gaming companies that do not listen. Well, gaming companies that do not listen to their fans, I should say. Capcom, this means you. Yes, you're part of this list. Now, when I say that, I want to clarify what I'm talking about. Everybody knows that Capcom is notorious for pulling stupid moves lately. Now, when I say that, I'm thinking that gaming companies like Capcom are trying to go more mainstream, and they're wanting to follow like the Call of Duty crowd. I guess they're wanting to appeal to those people, and it's really kind of disappointing. Not that I have a problem with Call of Duty. I don't have a problem with Call of Duty at all. I have a problem with the Call of Duty community. That's what I have a problem with. But what I'm getting at is it's really upsetting because take Resident Evil, for example. Okay. Capcom has they have done nothing with Resident Evil since Resident Evil 4 came out. Resident Evil 5, I'm sorry if you like that game, don't mean to upset you, but to me that game is complete garbage. It was just a total big old piece of poop. Operation Raccoon City, good concept, very shitty game. Resident Evil 6, did not want to play it. I had no desire to play that game. After the crap that Capcom has put out with it, I have no desire to play it. And the thing that pisses me off the most about it is I know for a fact that Capcom has the ability to make great games. I know they do. They make the best fighting games like Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, all those kind of games. They make really good games like that. They've made Resident Evil, and they made the remake of the first Resident Evil for the GameCube. So I don't know what their problem is, like why they think they need to change it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's how I feel about that situation. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But for some reason, companies like Capcom are trying to appeal more to the Call of Duty crowd and the actiony people, I guess is what you want to call them. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Stick with what you know. Like, I know that you're in the business. I know you're in the business for making money. I get that. I completely understand that. But what you're failing to realize is that by doing what your fans ask you to, you will make money. Like, if you stick with what you know and you actually listen to what people who buy your games tell you, you'll make a lot more money that way. I promise you will. All you have to do is just listen. And perfect example, I found an article on this. Craighead Pro, he did a video on this. If you've not subscribed to him, also go check him out. Craighead Productions. He's a great guy. He's a really good friend of mine. He's helped me out tremendously. There's a company that is doing a remake of the second Resident Evil right now. They're doing a remake of Resident Evil 2. Now, it's going to be a free-to-play game. They're not going to make any money off of it. The people who are making it are not going to sell it one bit because they can't, because Capcom owns that, which is understandable. But the thing is, if Capcom would have done this themselves, then they could have made money off this. Not that I have a problem with it being free-to-play, but Capcom could have done this. They could have taken this initiative and done it themselves and made money from it. Now, whenever people are playing, whenever people are playing the remake of Resident Evil 2, it's going to be right there, pretty much in their face, and there's nothing they can say about it because they're not making money off of it. So, you see me spear the rock off the ladder there? Sorry, can't let you do that just yet. But anyway, if they would just listen to people more, and not just Capcom. It's not just Capcom. There's other gaming companies out there that do this. I don't know why they feel the need to do this kind of crap. It doesn't make sense. I swear, I think that fans would be... I think they would be more suited for the job of creating games than some of the people that actually do it would be. Just because of their knowledge with it. And, Ubisoft, they are... I do not disagree with their decision on this at all. Ubisoft pushed back Watch Dogs for the last couple of years. That game's kept getting pushed back and pushed back. But the reason is, and the article's in the description, the reason is because they didn't feel like the game was good enough. They didn't feel like the AI and everything else that you do in it was done. So they kept pushing it back to make it better. And that's really, that really stands out. That really shows the character of a gaming company. People that are willing to do that. Yeah, they might have lost a little bit of stock, in their company at the time when they kept pushing it back, but they're going to make that money back tenfold when Watch Dogs comes out because they did a good job on it. Now, and they stuck to what they know. Granted, Watch Dogs, it looks like a modern day Assassin's Creed, which I'm sure it's not, but they stuck with what they knew. They went out and they made this game, and it's going to be amazing. It really is. Watch Dogs is going to be the shit. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that now. From what I've seen and read on it, it's going to be the shit. Now, Capcom and other gaming companies, just start listening to your fans. That's really all we're asking you to do. We're not asking you to do anything that would hurt you. It's not going to hurt you. I'm telling you, if you listen to your fans, you're going to have a lot more people buy your games. Like, if you quit putting out that crap that you call Resident Evil now, if you quit putting that kind of crap out like you did with Resident Evil 5 and 6 and go back to where the game originally came from, you're going to do a lot better, I promise you. I don't understand their logic. It doesn't make any sense. But just let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I think it's stupid, and there's a rumor floating around right now that Capcom is they're going to be remaking Dino Crisis for the Xbox One and the PS4 and the PC. Now, if that's true, then that's great. That's great to hear. Just don't screw it up. That's all I'm asking Capcom to do. If they do decide to do that, there's been a rumor floating around for a while now. Go watch Craighead Pro's video on it. If they do decide to do that, please do not screw it up. That's all I'm asking, is just you don't screw it up. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like I said, go subscribe to Randy the Robot, and be sure you go subscribe to Craighead Pro as well. They're both great guys. That's really all I have for today. Hope you enjoyed the video game play in the background of WWF No Mercy. Haven't played this game in forever. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Think you and my friends should hang out on the weekend.